위쪽 좀 써주시면 좋겠어요. 네.
Hello everyone. Today my presentation is about fermentation technology of Chinese liqueur. Chinese liqueur called baijiu in Chinese is a strong alcoholic drink, one of the oldest distilled liqueur in the world. It is the world's largest consumed spirit and becomes more and more popular in East Asia, though little is known about Chinese liqueur in Western countries. Ethanol content in Chinese liqueur is mostly higher than that in other alcoholic beverage because of the spontaneous fermentation and distillation under solid state conditions. The ethanol content of Chinese liqueur is about 38 to 65%. Freshly made liqueur is stored and aged in sealed jars to ripen the flavor and taste. A special manufacture process determines Chinese liqueur a rich flavor and strong taste. This is the difference among whiskey, brandy, and Chinese liqueur. Compared to whiskey and brandy, Chinese liqueur differs in raw materials, manufacture process, and flavor characters. The raw material of whiskey is barley, and barley saccharification followed by summer's fermentation, and the yeast culture is puriculture and using liquid state distillation and aging in the oak bars. And the raw material of brandy is grape. And the director serpent fermentation and the yeast culture distillation and aging method is similar with whiskey, but the process of Chinese liqueur is very different with whiskey and brandy. The raw materials of Chinese liqueur are grains and posy starter. The way of fermentation is simultaneously saccharification and solid state fermentation, and use mixed culture starch and solid state distillation and aging in salt jars. Numbers from 0 to 3 in the spider diagrams of whiskey and brandy mean order intensity from not perceptible to strongly perceptible. And from 0 to 5 in the spider diagram of Chinese liqueur mean order intensity from not perceptible to strongly perceptible. And also the order intensity of different type liqueur also different. The traditional process of Chinese liqueur includes starter preparation, substrate hydrolysis, liqueur fermentation, solid state distillation, aging, and blending. Koji is served as starter and part of raw material for liqueur or rice wine. The starter koji can be sorted: big lump koji, smaller lump koji, and grand koji. There are 3 types of bigger lump koji: high temperature, medium temperature, and low temperatures. The high temperature koji usually used under fermentation conditions of 60 to 70 degrees, and the raw materials are wheat, and the dominant microenzymes It includes a variety of mouse, yeast, and bacteria. The medium temperature koji usually used to 50 to 60 degrees, and the raw materials are wheat, barley, and pea. The low temperature koji usually used at 40 to 50 degrees, and the raw materials are barley and pea. The second and third koji are smaller lamp koji and brand koji. These two koji, they're not temperature limit for their two type of koji. And the raw materials of smaller lamp koji and brand koji are rice and grain. And the dominant microenzyme also include a variety of mouse, yeast, and bacteria. The third part is starter preparation. This picture is the process of bagel lamp koji preparation. First, wheat and rice husk are stored. Wheat and rice husk are stored mixed with 5% water and squeezed. Wheat is broken to release starch, and then water is added to 37.5% and mixed thoroughly. After that, molding by shaper or machine. After shape to brick weighing 3 to 4 kg each, the bricks are moved into a koji house, namely a cultivation chamber, staked 4 to 5 layers and incubated for 28 days. During the incubation, use rice starch to cover and keep warm for microbial growth and flavor compounds fermentation. After this process, storage for about 3 to 6 months before use. After start preparation, we can start fermentation and distillation. This picture is segment of traditional repeated batch process of Chinese liqueur. First, grains are soaked in 95-degree hot water until the water content reaches 55%. Mix with fermented grain of the last batch from the pit and previously steamed rice husk. The mixture is shaped up to special designed distiller for alcohol distillation and cooking the grains simultaneously. The distilled grains are cooled to 30 to 60 degrees and mixed with the koji powder, then fermented in the pit for the following batch. Fresh liqueur is collected in pottery jar or stainless steel vessel for storage. The actual solid state alcoholic fermentation process happened in a special fermentation pit, about 3.4 meters long, 1.8 meters wide, and 2 meters deep, between 28 and 32 degrees for 60 days under anaerobic conditions. Koji enriched with various microenzymes include thin mousse, yeast, and bacteria, and various enzymes thereof hydrolyze raw material and convert them to ethanol and flavor compounds. Fermented grain are mixed with soaked fresh grain in proper ratio, and directly distilled under solid state condition. This distillation has in fact the double effect, namely distill ethanol and flavor compounds from fermented grains and cook the fresh grain to make them accessible for microenzymes and enzymes. The final part is diversity of Chinese liqueur. Various liqueurs have a wide range of different type, flavor, characters, and tastes. Due to difference in posy starters, raw materials, manufacture process without strict control, locations that determine that natural microenzymes and different customers' preference. Based on flavor characters, Chinese liqueur can be sorted into soft aroma type, strong aroma type, light aroma type, honey type, and miscellaneous type. Among these, the first three types dominate the market, and they all have their own characters. Thank you.